Hello everyone and welcome back to another train simulated video. So this evening your train will form service 1 on the inner circle, as another inner circle service is experiencing technical difficulties at Ibrox. We will be starting our passenger service at Govan. Prepare your train and drive in manual mode to depot line 2, where you will change cabins and reverse to your first station stop at Govan. Cool. Right, well let's do it. It's been a while since I've been in this, so do bear with me. In fact, it has been quite some time, so this is going to be interesting. Well, let's get that on. It has been quite some time. Headlamp, we'll get that on. Get that off. I feel like I need to put a key in there, but then I think we don't need to. Reverser needs to be set to forward. Wait. Automatic forward. And that should be it, I think. Let's give that a go. There we go. Right, off we go. With this little weird whistle thing. Cool, let's head out of here. So what are we doing on this one? We're going to St Enoch. Or St Enoch. Because we haven't got many stations on there. So nice little scenario on this evening run. Oh, we want to get that one, don't we? There we go. Passenger lights as well. There. Yeah, been a while. Lovely. Let's try and get a screenshot now before we go into the tunnel, and then we can't see anything. Quickly unpause that. Yeah, this is the Glasgow subway by Thompson Interactive. A very nice route. Fairly small route, but very sort of unique. Because you've got the ATO and stuff like that, which is just great. There we go. So we've got to go into depot line 2, then we then go underneath. Well, then we reverse and then go underneath into the tunnels. Cool. Oh, just had a message come through. Let me quickly respond to that. Apologies. There we go. Right. Oh, you can get the door open as well, if you want to. Cool. And it's depot line 2. So I wonder where that goes then. Anyone know? Oh, it literally just goes to there, I think. I thought that might connect up to, I don't know, something else, but no, literally just to there. That's exciting. And here we are. Right, so we need to set the parking brake to on. Parking brake on. Headlamp off. Tail lights need to be on. We need to get them to off. There we go. Instrument lights can go off as well. Set that to that. And then set that, I think, to, I suppose, off. Yeah, off. There we go. Yeah, I think that's all good. And yeah, it would be nice to get the tail lights on as well. There we go. Right, let's change ends. There you go. So we've already got the clear to go as well. Handbrake off. Get that on. Instrument lights. Headlights. Set that to forward. And off we go. Right, making our way into the tunnel. And we can't change to ATO yet. We do that once we're in the tunnel. And there's PIS on here as well. Well, train announcements. It's not really PIS. But we'll get to that in a second. and down into Govan. So we got Govan, Iblocks, Cessnock, Kinning Park, Shields Road, West Street, Bridge Street, St Enoch. There we go. With a slight accent there to spice things up. But yeah, Glasgow subway. This is a very unique subway. Well, very unique overground. No, underground in the UK. Obviously, you've got the London Underground in London, then this up in Glasgow, and this is smaller than the Underground, and people say this is small. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it used to be called the Glasgow Underground, but then they changed it because, I suppose, yeah, it's slightly different from the London Underground to differentiate itself a little bit. There you go, in the tunnel. Oh, going across here as well. So do we need to then change ends after? I guess we're going to be changing ends at Govan. I think, possibly. Well, we can speed that up just a little bit. Love the sounds as well. The sounds are on point as well. And this is in kilometres an hour, which is slightly peculiar. Obviously, as it's in the UK. But I suppose it's just so. I mean, the Tyne-and-Wear Metro, I think, is in kilometres an hour as well. In Newcastle. Here we are. This is Govan. So are we changing ends then? Yeah, we do have to change ends. Alright, well, let's do that. We'll get the parking brake on. We'll get the headlights off. Although the tail lights need to still be on. Set that to off. And then we'll switch ends. Oh, this one? Yeah, this one. And get this one set up. Automatic. Parking brake. Put the notch mark A, then push the throttle brake and set it into P. Okay, we can do that. Oh, we didn't turn off the headlamp in the other one, did we? We don't want that on. There we go. Not that one, this one. Right, parking brake off. We do need to get going fairly quickly. It is time to go. Tail lights off. They can go to on. That's an automatic. And then we push that to P. And then ATO begin. Which was somewhere on here. Where's the ATO start button? There, isn't it? And we should then get going. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. We're off.
Next stop, Ibrox.
Brilliant. Into the tunnel. Next stop, Ibrox. Feels really quick though, doesn't it? I mean, this is only about 30 miles an hour, but it feels really quick at underground. Yes, we've got a few stations. Oh, we've got a red coming up as well, I think. Yeah, the red. Not had that before in the tunnel. I did say something about Ibrox, didn't it? And the issue being there. Let's have a look. Is there a train there? Yeah, there is at the moment. So we're going to be following one along. Hence probably the scenario name, service disruption. That one's off. Do I need to press ATO start again? No, it goes. Alright, cool. It's a bit like when you have LZB on German routes. You have to actually put the throttle back, so you sort of have to restart it when there's a red light. On we go. Cool. And if you're enjoying the video, feel free to leave a thumbs up. Thanks all for coming in for a bit of the Glasgow subway. I was just wondering what to do, and I know we hadn't done this in a while, and I thought it was a brilliant route. Let's do it. And here we are. This is Iblox. There we are. And open the doors. A light here for something. BE something. And the train moving forward. Don't worry, that's not me. That is that's literally just what it does. It's a TS thing. Bellehouston Park. So we're going to City Knock, which is there. Got a bit of a wait here actually. Got to wait until 56. Hopefully we don't roll too far forward. We actually go through the red light. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, so it's about 10 minutes or so to St Enoch. Well, we wait. Pretty cool though. We'll have another train coming through on the outer. Do we have another one coming? No, not for a little while. Yeah, the next one's there. Cool. Anyone been on the Glasgow subway before? How do we get into that? I think there's a... There we go, there's the interior camera view. Got the map there as well. Which is an extended cab view, so I'm just using the arrow keys in the cab, and then it takes me into the passenger view there. Works slightly differently. There you go. And that should then, hopefully, start going. Hopefully, there we go. Brakes are off, and off we go. Into the tunnel. Let's do a section where we're in here. There we go. But the amount of coding which must have gone into ATO. I remember when the interview came out about this route. Thompson Interactive was saying quite a lot. It was quite a struggle to try and get it all working. Which I mean, the train actually drives itself. I don't think ATO's actually been on train sim before as well, so completely new. He's very happy and he's very blurry, but he looks very happy at the same time. If you see anything suspicious, just a little bit blurry. Here we are, coming into Cessnock. Here we are. Let's get back into the cab view. And we're due out for 58. So we keep arriving early. Well, there's not a lot I can do about that, as it's not me driving pretty much. It's the ATO. How far is it St Enoch in mileage? Oh, it's 3 kilometres, so what, 1.5 miles?
Kidding Park, next stop.
Kidding Park, next stop. 20 seconds. I think it'll probably be 58.30, won't it? Because we were due in at 58 and due out at 58, so probably 58.30. Because of the disruption. That's gone green now, which is good. Yeah, funny little train. I think these ones are going soon. So if you're ever up in Glasgow fairly soon, get on one of these. I think they are going soon for a newer model. They are pretty cute trains though. Cool. Does anyone commute on the Glasgow subway? I think it just goes around the city centre. It doesn't actually go out to the suburbs and stuff. Sort of like the circle line of Glasgow. Right, Kidding Park next. Let's go. Still amazes me the ATO on here. Oh.
Next stop, Kidding Park.
Yeah, next stop, Kidding Park. I guess that probably is Thompson Interactive. They're very close to one another, the stations, as they would be. There it is coming up. Probably actually one of the best done TS routes I've seen. It's to a very, very good quality. I mean, for such a small, well, not that small of a line, but smallish line, it's been done really, really well. Like most Thompson Interactive stuff is done really well. A bit like the West Coast Main Line Trent Valley, you've got announcements on there, which for TS is like, whoa. Yeah. I've also heard very good things, I think, about the West Coast, no, the West Hyden Line something extension done by Thompson Interactive. Heard very good things about that as well. We keep arriving early. Yeah, Canning Park. No, Shields Road Inner next, or just Shields Road. Let's go. Back into the tunnel. I bet we'll catch up with that other train, won't we? Yeah, here's the route map. Literally just that, it's a circle. It looks really small, but it actually does take quite it takes about 40 minutes, I think. Oh, was it about 40? No, half an hour or so to one whole loop. So yeah, it's bigger than what it looks like on here. That's not 40 minutes, about half an hour, I think, from one going round in a loop. Where's St Enoch then? I guess that's up here somewhere. There it is, there's St Enoch. That's where we're going. So we're doing well, about half of it. Look at the gradient here, look at this. It's a roller coaster. Let's do the announcement.
Next stop, Shields Road.
Shields Road, next stop. So fast up to the red light as well. It's weird to think the Victoria line had this system in the 60s. I think the Victoria line opened in 1969, I think. And it's weird to think that has ATO. And for the time that would have been like really futuristic and... Yeah, because the one we have on Train Sim World, which is the 1972 stock, that is like a manual version of the 1967 stock. So yeah, just imagine the 72 stock with like an ATO button. That's the old Victoria line train. It's West Street next. We're rolling back at this one. Got West Street, Bridge Street, and then St Enoch. I'm probably making a hash of the pronunciation, so I apologise. And let's get going. Cool.
West Street, next stop.
Say it again.
West Street, next stop.
And again.
Next stop, West Street.
There you go. So you can see St Enoch now. It's that one there, I'd imagine. I can't remember the other one before that. The next one was Bridge Street. And yeah, then St Enoch, which is in 1.5 kilometres. Or 1.5 of a kilometre. Cool. Must be pretty busy there on football days at Ibrox. You're very claustrophobic on one of these, I would imagine. Here we are. I don't like how fast it comes up to reds. Look at that. No, we're all good, we're all good. We're all good. doors. Right doors. Auto drive. Even on the outside it still looks good. Bit of AP stuff, like what you pretty much see here in the actual cab view. Press the free cam is pretty much what there is in the free cam. Whereas a lot of the older DLCs, this would literally be all blurry and there wouldn't really be much to it. Like there'd just be blobs for the controls. But I mean, pretty much looks the same as it does on the free cam. Some interesting looking hands. I must say that though. Drew up here at 1805. I don't like waiting. Then we got Bridge Street and then St Enoch. Come on, let's get going. Quite cool the way to see how this route has been done. Literally fly up like that. It's like a Minecraft super flat. You can actually see where the depot is, like over there. Right, let's get the thing on. And it's Bridge Street next.
Bridge Street, next stop.
Bridge Street, next stop. Here we go. There's about 30 miles an hour. 40 miles an hour-ish. Along this bit. Cool. And coming into Bridge Street. Here we are. It's so bloody quick. And the gradient change on that platform there, on the track, you literally it goes up then straight down on the platform. Look at that. It's at the top of the hill and it goes back down. Hello, you getting on the train? No, you're just gonna stare at that, I think. Cool. You look very, very happy. Right. Let's get going. Next stop, St Enoch.
Next stop, St Enoch.
Enoch.
Next stop, St Enoch.
Love it, right, off we go. Yeah, thanks all for coming in for another TS video. There, that's St Enoch. What's there? And here we are. I think another train just left on the other side there. It whizzed into the platform. Why are we speeding up? No, don't speed up. There we go. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's train simulator video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was the Glasgow subway route there by Thompson Interactive, which I think even may be on sale at the moment on the Steam sale. So definitely worth having a look. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found also in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.